Hello, 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 lovely people. I am back for another diecast Hot Wheels hunt and haul. It's been a very long time. Some of these clips go back to like January, February. I apologize. Things have just been crazy here. But I'm in a lockdown at the moment, so I have a little bit of time to do some voiceovers and edit them all. For this video anyway, I've got another one coming out too. So I've been on a roll lately with finding stuff. So I've got some more videos coming out. I might do shorter ones than what I've been doing lately, because these are gigantically long. But this is a big W, as you can see. I can't remember what cases these are because we don't have the same letter code system. There's a Batmobile. There's so many Batmobiles around. Which kind of might be good for the new Batmobile treasure hunt coming out, because people not tend to go for Batmobiles, so it might go in my favor in finding it. Who knows? But again, there's another Batmobile. So many, especially the chrome ones of that version. I've found 1 billion of those out and about. There's a couple of BMWs just there, as you can see. They're not really my cup of tea, so I leave them for other collectors. They look cool, but again, I'm very narrow in what I want to collect with Hot Wheels. Otherwise, I'll be, having all of them. And at $2 a pop, that adds up pretty quickly. This is a Kmart, I think. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's a Kmart. Nice little selection here. There's still 1 billion of those things floating around. I always check them just in case. The one you don't check could be the super that someone's magically left behind. There's a Lambo. I'm not really a Lambo collector. So I left that behind, unless it looks really cool, as I picked one up just recently, like last week. That looked pretty epic, so I was like, oh, there we go, WRX. This one is beat to hell, so I didn't pick this one up. I find those yellow and white hatchbacks everywhere, but the one I can't find, the white whale, again, there's billions of Batmobiles, is the 22B 98 WRX. Can't find it, doesn't exist. It's kind of frustrating. I kind of gave up for a while hunting, because I was just like, this is the only car I really want. I can't find it anywhere. I can find all the other WRXs, as you just saw, the STI hatchbacks, but can I find the 98, the one I really love? Nope. Porsche, I'm not really a Porsche collector, so I'll leave that behind for someone else. But yeah, it was just one of those things, and it's coming out in the new M or N case, the new WRX. And again, I'm not going to hold my breath in trying to find it, because can't find it. Can't find it. This has a pretty cool selection of cars. Nothing that really grabs me, because again, I'm honing in. Again, there's some more of everything you've already seen. I can't remember what store this looks like it is. Again, more Porsche. There's heaps of those floating around, as they all drop to the ground. Oh look, there's a whole bunch of others from other people, just dead. I think this might be a big W. Totally could be wrong. As we've got rainbow unicorns just chilling at the end there. Again, I'm trying to just go for muscle cars and WRXs and anything that looks cool. But I try and leave stuff for other people else. I think this is a Kmart. I don't know. It's hard to tell if they don't have signs. Yep, always gotta check them. Just in case. What else do we have here? Don't know. There's an airplane next to it, the propeller thing. A lot of fantasy cars just floating around. Not my cup of tea. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Found a treasure hunt. Motosaurus treasure hunt. I got a good roll. Got on a good roll with treasure hunts recently, which you will see here. There's the Aussie car at the front there. The burnt orange, I guess you'd call it. Pontiac GTO. So had to pick that up. I think I got 3 of those now. And the blue one just came out recently as well. And I managed to find a couple of those. Got the Koenigsegg. I didn't pick this up because I think I have the grey version. And that's enough. Or do I have white? I don't know. Got to check these ones. Because why not? There's so many. I don't think I've ever seen so many of one car. Did they just make too many of these? Or people just weren't collecting them as much as they thought? And that's why we see them a lot? I don't know. But I tend to find a billion of those things out there. And I'm sure it's probably the same wherever you are. Target, I think. This is a Target. This store doesn't exist anymore. Most of these got closed down in my area. Oh, there's another Motosaurus, Mazda RX-7, and a Roger Dodger. Roger Dodgers were very hard to find at one stage. I managed to pick one up here, so I picked it up. I didn't pick up the RX-7. This is a short card store. This has a nice little haul. They just put it out, which is nice. I just came at the right time. And I found a Baja Bone Shaker. Again, only a couple of months too late. There's like a dead bug or some paint flake or something in there floating around. But yeah, again, didn't this come out like October last year? And I'm only finding it, 2021. And they've just put it out because it's, as you can see, stocked. Stocked to the brim. Here is another Target, or was it the same one as before and I just came back at the right day? Whole bunch of muscle cars. That's about it, apart from those muscle cars that I picked up. The orange just pops on it, and so I couldn't pass it up. I still find them places now. So, there we go. There's the blue GTO Pontiac. There's the Copo Camaro. This one was pretty stacked as well. Billions of Batmobiles. Another short card store, different from the last one. I think I got a few here. Can't remember. I thought this was the Super for some reason. Is that one potentially? If it was not that particular one, but oh, there we go. There's a treasure hunt. Speaking of which. So we got treasure hunt. I still find these around the place, these Mustang funny cars, but I only need one. Got the minecart there, if you're into the Minecraft dealios. Not too much else I picked up there. Then we have Kmart again, by the looks of it. I think this was the one that was near the counter. And I managed to find a few. Yep, there we go. Chrysler Pacifica treasure hunt. Nice little pick up there. I would not have picked this up if it wasn't a treasure hunt. I don't know how many people are collecting Pacificas, but unless you're going for a complete collection. But that's the only reason I picked that up, because it's a treasure hunt. I'm on a pretty cool roll with the treasure hunts. There's a Dodge Ute in the background there. More Porsche. That's about it. Then look, there we go. As you can see, Super at the front. This just got pulled out because look, it hasn't been picked clean of anything. And so I had a little stack off to the side that I was preparing, and I was just going to check it all through first, and then I will then go back and get the Super and a couple of others there, because the short cards are like $3 each, so I want to be very selective of what I get. And there was a kid that turns up right beside me and starts flicking through stuff as well. and as you'll see his hand in a little bit. He manages to pick up the Supra. Again, it was at the front there, and I think he ends up walking away with it, which I don't mind. He's a kid; he's going to have fun with it, as opposed to me just keeping him in the card. But yeah, there his hand is. So when I went back to grab Supra, it was already taken, but that's alright. Got WRX, the new Batmobile, and a pretty sick muscle blown car, which is I reckon that looks pretty cool. So I picked it up. Kmart again, a different Kmart by the looks of it. I think I got a pretty sweet haul here, as you'll see in a moment. Usually Kmart's get picked clean pretty quickly. I think it's a matter of knowing what days they put them on the shelf, I think. But I managed to get some nice little cars here, which is pretty cool. So I managed to get Treasure Hunt, La Roca, a couple of Shell, the Mustangs, and the little truck. Anyway, that is the hunt, and now on to the haul. And I am back. Alright, so I have a lot of pickups to get through because I haven't done this for a few months, and I was bummed out for a little bit because I couldn't find any, 98 WRXs or the GT40 Mark IV, I think it was. They didn't exist. I still haven't found them even online. I can't find them. No one's selling them. So whether they came or not, I don't know. So here's a huge haul. There's no rhyme or reason to this. I've just got a big gigantic pile to the left of me, and so we're just gonna get through it as we go. Here's the first one, which is the La Troca. I just like this. This is sick. The coloring is amazing. The gold and black. I just love it. It's cool. Cool little ute there. We call them utes here down under. Utility vehicle. I think they were this style was invented in Australia, in South Australia. You can look that up. Google is your friend. Then we have the 70 Chevy Camaro RS. In the video, you saw that I had both of them there, the then and now. But I only picked up the 70 because this looks way better, in my opinion, than the... I think it was the 17. I think I had 17. I like this. I do have two of these. They're in the pile here somewhere. Then we have the 69 Copo Camaro. Again, another amazing looking car, as you can see, which is great. Love the color scheme. Looks a bit plain on the front there though, so I don't like that much. If they had put some silver for the lights, just at least, that'll be good. But I don't mind that the back's blank, but if they had some lights on the front, just so it looks like that, I think that would have been a nice little touch. I think I do have two of those. We have another 06 Pontiac GTO, an Aussie car, a good old Monaro, which is great. We have 2016 Ford GT Race, the black version, because I think I already had the silver versions, but I like this better, so I might get rid of the silver ones, and just switch to the black, because I like this color scheme. Here we go, there's the other 70 Camaro. Then we have, finally found a Baja Bone Shaker. It's got a bit of a crease at the top there, but I found it, which is great. It took me a long while before this popped up, and it finally popped up. In a short card too, which is even better. What else do we have here? We have Mustang Funny Car, which is a more recent treasure hunt, if you can see right there, and down there, which is pretty cool. I found a few of these out and about, but I only need one. I found a few short cards actually, but again, I only need one, so there's no point buying a couple until you get to this one, which I made a mistake and did buy a couple, and that is these, this treasure hunt. I think I went out and couldn't remember I already had one, and then so I ended up with two, which is a shame. But I have two of them, so there you go. Here's another Black GT Race 2016. Then we have managed to finally find one of these. It took a while before I found some of these, so most likely they were taken by a lot of people. No treasure hunt, of course, super treasure hunt, but finally have one. Then we have a blue 06 Pontiac GTO Monaro. I had two of these, but I didn't really need two, so I only picked up one and left, because I know Aussie cars go pretty quickly here, because I already have 2 or 3 of the orange version, and so I didn't really need another blue one. At least I have one of this color at least. Again, I know Aussie cars go pretty quickly here, so I was like, I'll let someone else have it. Be kind. Here's another Latroca. What else is here? Another 69 Copo Camaro. As you know, I buy 2 of the ones I like. So here's another case in point. I found a short card and a long card of the white WRX STIs. Again, still haven't found the 98s anywhere. I love WRX, especially that 98, 99, 2000 model. That shape, because I think 2001 they had the bubbly eyes for the headlights, but the 98, 99, 2000 are my favorite shape of the STI or WRX. But I love WRX, so whenever I find them, I'm going to pick them up. But the game I was hoping to play this year when the 98 came out was to leave no 98 behind. That was 98, 99, 2000. That model, that's the game I'm going to play. Whenever I find it, I'm going to buy it. But I found 0. But I found 2 of these, which is great. What else do we have? We have 2, again, short card, long card of the Muscle and Blown. This just looked really sick. I know it's like a Hot Wheels sort of creation, but how cool it does the color scheme with the gold. Just looks amazing. So I had to pick it up. Again, short card, long card. Just looks so good. So I was keen. That was great. What else do we have? Found these recently. Super recently, actually. The Ragin Express. I just love that sort of artwork. That famous sort of artwork, which is pretty cool. I don't know how much plastic and metal this is. I feel like maybe the bottom is metal and the top is plastic. I don't know. I might open this up in the future. This is a really cool one I found. I rarely find these Hot Wheels sort of race team ones, apart from the, was it Dodge Viper treasure hunt? That was, I found 1 billion of. But I just thought this was cool. 87 Dodge, is it D100? How cool does that look? Just the paintwork and the style. Just what an amazing vehicle. Then I have 2 of these. I didn't realize I already had the blue versions of these, but this is just still a pretty cool color, at least, which is the 2024 Mustang Shelby GT 500. Again, I didn't realize I already had the blue. I think the blue was like the sparkly, I don't know what you call it, sparkly version. I don't know. I think because it's not really that yellow. As you can see, it's more orange than the yellow that's on the card. I thought that was pretty cool. Because if it was that sort of yellow, maybe not. But because it's more of an orangey sort of color. Why aren't you focusing? I thought that was pretty cool. And then we're getting towards the end here. I found a short card of this. If I can find a long card of this, this would be great. I found a few short cards, but short cards here are pretty expensive. And so I just wanted at least one short card of this. But if I can find a long card, I am going to buy 2 of the long cards. If I can. But it's the first in the line. First Hot Wheels first appearance. Which is pretty cool for the new Batman movie that's coming out. Just looks pretty cool. I really like it. GRX 23 or 5. 2020 Mattel. There we go. I just liked it. It's really cool. And then the final 2, finally found a Diora 2 treasure hunt. As we can see right there. This took a long while. I only found this like a couple of weeks ago. And as you know, this one came out a while ago. Maybe we're getting delayed boxes here from these sets. I still haven't found the pink Skull Shaker and the motorbike, which I think was called Shredder or something like that. They're the only ones I haven't found yet. And of course the MX-5 red. But I finally found this a couple of weeks ago, which is great. And then finally, last treasure hunt that I found was the Chrysler Pacifica. Treasure hunt symbol is right there where my thumb is. Pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. So there we go. Huge haul of a whole bunch of Hot Wheels. When I move house, I'm going to do a lot more Hot Wheels things. But at the moment, I'm in the process of moving house, and things will become more apparent when I get everything set up and done and completed. Because I've got a few ideas for Hot Wheels, and I've been buying up things in the background to do with that, which will be, again, I'll reveal more later after I move house. But until then, thank you for watching, and bye!